welcome back to another video. Starting off this vlog this week, in the middle of the week, it is a very rainy and dreary day today, but I'm kind of loving it because we don't get many rainy days here in Texas, and I'm hoping it will cool us off a little bit. It's been awfully hot these past couple of weeks, honestly, but I have a lot of exciting home updates to share in this video. New bedding, Remy's new setup. We're going to be talking through some of my outfit planning for our trip coming up to London in September, which is coming up so soon, and who knows what else will come up in this vlog, but I'm excited to get started. Like I said, today, rainy day, I just made it to my desk and I'm sitting down, gonna work on Q&A day, needed to do some emails, need to do some editing, yeah, let's get this day started. Okay, it is much later in the afternoon. I got some work done this morning and afternoon, and now I thought we'd take a little break. I made my protein smoothie for the afternoon and I'm about to drink that, but I wanted to show you guys the upgraded bedding, then everything we've done to our bedroom so far. Y'all know I've been working on kind of making our room feel a little bit more complete and put together. I've already shared like the artwork and the lamps that I've done, but look, Linen Co was so kind to send me some bedding, personalized bedding, such a seamless experience, such a quick turnaround for personalized bedding, just all around the best. I'll leave a link down below, but I'll also leave a link to all the things I was able to link in our bedroom. So I apologize for the couple of wrinkles. It was perfectly steamed yesterday, but since we've obviously slept in it since then, have a couple of wrinkles, so it's not absolutely perfect, but we went with this beautiful chocolate brown scalloped piping shams with my monogram on them, with a little blue detail in there to tie in with our beautiful bolster pillow that we got from Etsy. And we have the coverlet and the scalloped flat sheet, and then the brown scalloped duvet, and I just love it. I love the chocolate brown. I think it looks so cozy and just obviously a lot more put together than just our plain white bedding before, but I just love it. I feel like it's slowly coming together and it looks so good. So thank you so much to Look Linen Co for sending this to us. We absolutely love it. Oh, and the scalloped king size pillowcase too. I like a lot of pillows, and obviously y'all know I love my Boll and Branch like other sheets too, but for personalized linens, this is so perfect. I absolutely love it. So I'll leave a link to this in the description. And yeah, enjoy. I could play around on their site all day. They make it so easy. You can play around online and choose what colors you want, what fonts you want, what you want your monogram to look like, so you can really see the full vision before you order it, which is lovely. But yeah, that is the new addition in the bedroom. And the next addition is in Remy's room. This is just our utility room. I have to show y'all this personalized awning for Miss Remy. What you think, darling? What you think, my darling? But my friend Lindy Goodson has been making, well, she just launched House of Albert is the name of the brand, and she is making these beautiful custom awnings. You can do different prints, you can do different trim, you can do different words, names, letters, fonts, all the things, and it's just this cute little awning to make Remy's dining experience a little bit more luxurious. It is so frivolous and fun, but it makes me smile every time I see it. And then I put one of these plates that my mom and I thrifted a couple weeks ago right above it to kind of bring the whole thing together. Remy drinks a lot of water, so I do still have to keep her ugly water thing out here, but this stuff is just from Amazon. But I know it's Remy's cute little new addition. What you think? I know you're ready to go on your walk, aren't you, dear? Okay, we just got back from taking Remy on a walk. The rain really cooled off things. It wasn't nearly as hot today as it has been the past couple days. But I wanted to share, I know y'all loved my hosting tips and tricks little vlog video that I did a couple weeks ago. And I wanted to share something that I just got in from Hotel Lobby is the brand. I've heard a lot about this brand. Hadn't tried any of their products. They were so kind to send me a couple of their things. They sent me this diffuser and a candle that I have in our front entryway. But this diffuser specifically smells so good. This is the Positano Reed diffuser scent. I'll link it down below, but this smells so delicious. It's really crisp and clean, not too sweet or overpowering. It's just like perfect. I've had this in the guest room and it's honestly making the whole upstairs smell so nice. I'm actually about to bring it and put it in Remy's room, our little utility room, because it's kind of starting to smell down there. So I'm gonna put that in there and then shower and get started on dinner. Tonight I'm making an old reliable recipe. I'll share that with y'all in a few. Okay, just showered, put on my self-tan. I'm currently using a new self-tan lotion. In the warmer months when the sun is out and I'm outside more and can get a little bit more of a natural tan, I tend to use tanning lotion versus like a mousse overnight situation. So I'm trying out a new one. A blogger that I follow, she has been raving about this for a long time, and so I thought I'd give it a shot. This is only my second time using it, so I cannot give a full review yet. I will say the last time I used it, I was happy with how tan it made me after one use. However, it still does have a little bit of that smell, and I feel like this makes me feel a little bit tackier. But like I said, I need to use it a couple more times before I can form a full opinion on it, but that's what I just applied. I thought we could walk through my nightly skincare really quickly because this is something I've been getting a lot of questions about on Instagram, which is always so kind. And my mother even, we were talking on the phone and I suggested some of these items I've been using to her, and she was telling me how much she loves them as well. And obviously she is older than me, and I think we probably have the same kind of skin texture, I feel like I have combination skin type, but I wash my face in the shower with CeraVe face wash, just the basic one. Let me grab it. This is the CeraVe face wash that I use. I've used that for forever. I've used other face washes and they just don't compare to that one. And now I'm gonna go in with my Medicube pore pads, zero pore pads. This is my second container of these, and I love them. Oh, no, Remy, no, don't look off my tan. Okay, come on. Get out. But I just wipe all over my face. This is like an exfoliant is pretty much what this is, but helps with just, I feel like, overall brightness of my face and obviously the size of my pores. And so I'm just gonna wipe this all over. I use both sides. And then I'm gonna go in with the Snail Mucin. This is really just a moisturizer, and my esthetician, am I saying that right? In Austin actually recommended this for me, and you just get it from Amazon, but it just adds some extra moisture to your face. And then a little extra thing I've been using has been this Trini London Plump Up peptide serum for visibly firmer and bouncy skin. You can use this in the morning and at night. And like I said, this is really just extra moisture, so I'm just gonna apply this on top. And then for eye cream, I use the SkinCeuticals Advanced Eye Cream. I use this morning and at night. And then sometimes I will use, this is a A313. This is like a retinol cream. I don't use this extremely regularly. This works really great if I have breakouts or pimples, but this is supposed to help obviously like fine lines and wrinkles. I'm almost out of this. I couldn't tell you if this has made a big difference on my skin or not. Like I said, it's really great for like pinpointing, targeting pimples, great for acne. But it's a really low dose like retinol, which is supposed to be good for wrinkles, fine lines, anti-aging and stuff like that. And then lastly, I'm gonna put on the Medicube Collagen Jelly Cream. This is actually literally like jelly. A little bit of this goes a long way, and I just put this all over my face like jello. So that is for all I'm gonna do for the face. I do still also use and love this Paula's Choice Peptide Plumping Moisturizer. I use this or the Medicube Jelly Cream interchangeably. Love them both. And then this is the Paula's Choice Pro Collagen Peptide Gloss Balm, and I just love this for all the time, any day, at night. It's just my favorite for my lips. So this is what I do just directly out of the shower, and we're gonna let this sit. And before I go to bed, since I'm filming tomorrow and I self-tanned my body, I'm gonna put, kind of once this all sets in and is not as moisturized and fresh, I will put on this tanning cream. This is the Loving Tan Face Tan in the shade Dark. So I'll put that on before I go to bed. So let's go get started on dinner. So tonight for dinner, I'm going to be making Thai basil beef bowls that I made before. I think this is technically a recipe from Half-Baked Harvest, one of my Half-Baked Harvest cookbooks, but y'all know the thing about me is if I've made a recipe once, I can recreate it by memory close enough. So I have ground beef, and I'm gonna do that in a pan with like hoisin sauce, soy sauce, sesame oil, chili flakes, garlic, ginger, and then I'm gonna do it in a bowl with like rice, carrots, basil, and whatever else we have. So I'm gonna get cooking on that.
I know that I don't bring a lot to the table, just little pieces of a broken heart. There's days I wonder if you'll still be faithful, hold me together when I fall apart. Would you remind me now of who you are, that your life will never change, that there's healing in your name, and that you can take broken things and make them beautiful. It took my shame and you...
Hello, my apologies for just now picking up the camera to record today. I had to hustle this morning to get some things done. I did a lot of filming this morning, but I needed to hustle to get things done because I'm now meeting a new friend that I met at church for coffee, and we're gonna go on a walk. Walk is tentative because it's currently 103 degrees, which, you know, it's been worse. It's cloudy today, so that's nice. But depending on how hot it is, we might not walk, we might just get coffee. But yeah, got a lot of filming done today. I'm absolutely sweating. I'm already so hot because I was filming some fall outfit ideas, very highly requested. And so yeah, feeling good. Had a very productive morning. And I'm about to go on this walk, grab coffee, and then later tonight, Grant and I have date night, trying out a new spot. Of course, all the places we've been trying, obviously, have been new to us spots. So excited about that later tonight. Okay, I'm back home. It is so hot outside, but we had a nice long walk, and now back home, broke down some boxes. I need to tidy up a little bit. Actually, I need to switch over the laundry too. I don't need to forget that. But yeah, I'm gonna cool off a little bit. Hopefully get some work done before we have to take Rami on her walk, and then start getting ready for dinner. But so far, just chill day, normal day around here these days. But I also realized in one of my earlier clips, I've talked about this before, but in case you're new, I wanted to talk about it again because it looks kind of suspicious. I get these rashes on my neck. Lately, it's been happening on this side too, but it doesn't look bad right now because I have not been wearing a necklace today because your girl is allergic to nickel. I have been ever since I turned like 21. I've noticed the rashes that I get from necklaces, it only flares up in the summer. So I thought for a long time it was just like a heat rash, but then I Googled it and was looking at pictures of like a nickel allergy irritation, and it looks exactly like that. It looks like I burned myself, but yeah, I put psoriasis cream on it and that seems to help, but after I wear a necklace for like all day and I'm like sweating in it, it really flares up. So anyway, if anyone has any remedies for that or is also allergic to nickel, I'm just simply still gonna wear the necklaces that I like because sometimes I'm just committed to it, but it does get so itchy sometimes. Oh, and my mom's calling me. One moment. Back from our walk and getting ready for the second time today, and just showered and washed off my makeup because I was so sweaty, and kept my hair up though. I might put it in a ponytail. I cannot remember if I talked about these products last time, so I do apologize if I sound like a broken record, but I've been trying out these new products from the brand Sealy. That was my best shot at pronouncing that. But they have some wonderful products that have SPF in them. I'm a big SPF person. Been wearing SPF every single day of my life since I was about, 12 years old. It's the number one, anti-aging agent, and I love it. Can't get enough SPF. But because I wear so much SPF, my face can be so pale and not cute. But they make this Bronze and Protect Bronzing Concentrate, and you can add a couple of drops to this to your everyday moisturizer. You can add it to whatever you're applying, or I just do literally 1 drop on my makeup brush and apply it. And this has SPF 50 in it, and it just bronzes your face. You could obviously wear this alone. I'm gonna put a little bit of their SPF like tinted moisturizer foundation on top of this, but I've really been loving these products. I absolutely use them every day. Like I said, as a big SPF girly, my face is always pale and it doesn't match the rest of my body, so this just helps even everything out, and I am a big fan of this stuff. But since today absolutely got away from me and has been so busy, I haven't hardly eaten anything today, which is not good. I literally scarfed down a Bear Bells protein bar before I went on my walk so I didn't faint. This is the tinted moisturizer. And then I ate like a small little handful of granola, which is not like me and is so terrible. I am absolutely starving. But the place tonight has pizza, and so I'm excited about that. I didn't want to now it's too late to eat because we're about to go to dinner. So anyway, I'm about to eat some pizza. It is so hot. I think I'm just gonna wear a little Amazon strapless dress that I've actually wore a couple weeks ago on date night, but it's really comfortable. The skirt is linen, so it's breathable. And honestly, this might just be a me problem, and it might just be a hot summer problem, but I feel like anytime we go somewhere and we're sitting on a booth particularly, my legs just get so sweaty. So I like to wear a longer skirt or a pant or a short, so I don't leave sweat marks on the booth. Is that weird? I just it's so hot and I'm just sweating profusely all the time. So anyway, that might just be a me problem, but I love a midi and maxi moment. But I talked to my mom this afternoon. I'm trying to help her. We were talking through outfit packing for our London trip. My parents, they're doing kind of a different trip, but we're joining them on the front half. They're doing 3 days in London, and we'll be doing those 3 days with them. And then they're going to Paris, and then they're going to somewhere else that I can't remember. But when they go to Paris, we're gonna go to the Cotswolds for a couple of days. So anyway, we're just talking through that outfit planning. I still have a couple of things I'm waiting to come in the mail, but next week I'm going to be shooting everything. Oh, yeah, I said I was gonna share that in this video. Sorry, that will hopefully be the next video. I'm thinking an every other week cadence has been really lovely for me. So anyway, I will be getting it together next week, and I will have all of my outfits planned, photographed, and linked in my LTK before we leave. So if you're following me on LTK and you would like to see my outfits, I will be linking them beforehand, and I'm putting that out there because that's the goal. I really want that to happen. So we're putting it out there. But another thing I've kind of been planning too is the kind of content I want to capture. What days do I want to vlog? What outfits do I want to shoot? Having this already premeditated, though it might sound silly, really helps relieve a lot of stress on me and helps me enjoy the trip more when I have a plan and I know what I want to do and I know what outfits I'm wearing on which days and for what, just all the things. It really helps me feel not so stressed, because sometimes it can come with a little bit of pressure when everyone is watching and is anxiously awaiting the content. And also just in general, so many people ask me for outfits for London and all the time, and so I don't want to let the people down, I don't want to let them down. So I have been thinking through and planning and packing and trying to get everything together for that. So that's what's been on my mind lately. It's gonna come up so soon. And we're also, before we go to London, we're going to New York, which I kind of keep forgetting about. We will be in New York for a couple of days and then flying to London. So one of my bestest friends in the whole world lives in New York, and so I was texting her. We're gonna get dinner with her and her boyfriend. So excited. The most unpredictable thing right now with packing is like weather. Obviously I will keep checking the weather to see what it's going to be like, but it could really be anything. But regardless, it will be cooler than it is here, which will be wonderful. I cannot wait. The outfit of the night tonight. This is a little Amazon dress I was talking about, little Amazon sandals. This purse is from Bloomingdale's. And yes, I'm so hungry. Headed out to date night. It is the next day. Sorry, I'm looking extra ratchet right now. I'm still in my workout clothes and walking clothes from this morning. We had a great little we had a great date night last night. And then we had our normal morning this morning, gym, walk Remy. And today, this isn't something that I've been really loving how I've been like structuring my weeks lately. And that is like treating Thursday as if it were Friday, and then using my Friday to like get all the random miscellaneous things that I didn't get a chance to do earlier in the week done today. Like laundry, I changed the sheets, I'm washing towels, getting all of our laundry done today. That way I don't have to worry about it over the weekend and have to do laundry over the weekend. So I've just been catching up on all the things. I have a couple of returns I need to do today, and just like a couple of other miscellaneous errands. I also need to sit down and like edit everything. Since I filmed a bunch of stuff yesterday, I need to sit down, film it all. Sit down, edit it all, schedule out it all. And yeah, so I filmed some fall looks yesterday that I'm really excited about. My theme for fall is really going to be like how to utilize pieces in your wardrobe that you already have and style them different ways. That's probably my favorite kind of content to do, and I feel like I'm really good at it. Like I really love taking a piece and styling it a bunch of different ways. It usually doesn't perform the best, but it's always so funny because I feel like what people request for specifically always performs the worst. Isn't that interesting? I don't know how that works out, but like every time I do something that was like so highly requested by multiple people, it ends up not doing well. So I don't know what that's about, but anyway, that's gonna be kind of my theme. Obviously for like fall and winter months, just because I feel like with fall pieces, when you're able to layer stuff and have like jeans as a base, it can be easy to style stuff a bunch of different ways. Whereas like with summer and fall, whereas like with spring, summer, I feel like I mostly just wear dresses and a sandal. And I feel like there's only so much you can do with like dresses and a sandal. Like that's just an easy combo for me. So yeah, that is the update for today. Laundry, it's kind of cloudy today, but hoping to be really productive, get the house in order, and get ready to relax for the weekend. At home, finished running my errands, and now I have my good laptop and I'm about to just sit on the couch and get all of the editing done that I need to get done before the weekend, and just catch up on all the work things. So that is what the rest of my afternoon is going to look like.